a game. A free game, even. It's a free game. It's completely free. You just need Steam. It's 1000% free. It's using the Source engine, so if you can run Half-Life 2, you can play this game. And it is great. It is amazing. I'm just going to say it right now. This game is nearly perfect for what it is. It is not super complex. It is not. It is a first-person shooter that evokes the ideas of early 2000s action movies like The Matrix and such. You know, with all the slow motion and the crazy dives and dual pistols and all that crazy shit. That's what this game's about. It's a deathmatch game where you have to kill each other. But you want to do it as fucking crazy and stylistically as possible. I personally prefer to use just fists, but let me get to the weapons. So, as you can see here, the weapons are as follows. Your fists, 9mm pistols, 1 or 2, 45 caliber, 1911 pistols, which, that doesn't call them that, but they're 1911s, trust me, which they kick ass. You can get 2 of those. You can get a MAC-10, you can get a TMP Uzi, you can get, or not Uzi, you can get another kind of machine gun. You can get an M16, although with M16 for some reason semi-automatic. You can get a shotgun, and you can get a grenade. And those are your options. They're very simple. It's a very simple game. It's a very fun game. It's all about being fun and simple. It's a lot like Quake 3, I would say, which is a very simple and fun game with very few things to worry about. Because it's all about high skill. The game's controls. The controls are, they're perfect. I mean, they are. The movement of your character feels fine and everything. I've never accidentally done anything in this game. Everything in this game is perfect. So the way the controls work. Regular Ys for movement. It's got, it's about the weight and feel of, say, most Source engine games, which is decent. You use control to crouch and right click to dive. Or right click plus control to slide. Or right click when near a wall to run up the wall. Space lets you climb up ledges or jump. And you can jump and then dive. Although your momentum matters. You can't just immediately dive the wrong direction unless you jump straight up, and you can dive any which direction. So there's tons of ways. You essentially have a double jump. You basically have a double jump. And you can just slide everywhere. You can move so fast by sliding. You just slide, dive, and run up walls and go all over the fucking level. And you feel so free doing it. But fuck, you're gonna die a lot because everyone's gonna blow you away and you're gonna blow everyone else away because there's a lot of killing going on. And the thing is, the game's point isn't even necessarily killing each other. It is, but the way you get points isn't necessarily through deaths. The first person to win in a match generally is someone to reach, like, say, 2,000 points. The points you get based on kills, how stylistic the kills were, and other things. So, for example, if you're on, there's one level which is just a bunch of skyscrapers. So you can fall off and die. It has an option to kill yourself before you actually land. But that counts as a suicide, which doesn't give you any points. But if you see someone jump off a building, either on purpose or accidentally, jump off after them. You're like, why? You would die. Don't you not want to die in a game where you don't want to die? You see, if you kill someone while you're on the way down, and then die from the fall, you get a huge amount of style points, which means you get way more points than you would just by doing normal kills and not letting yourself die from a suicide. The worth it score is a huge thing to get. There's so many little things you gotta do to get more points. The more crazy shit you're doing while you make your kills, if not even just your kills, just when you're doing damage. I use mostly melee, as you can see from this clip here still. I mean, I've used guns a few points in these clips, but I've switched it to the fist point. You can slide and do punches, and that gives you like double the points. Diving while doing a punch will give you more points, not just punching in general. Punching someone from behind will give you points. There's all kinds of things. Straight up, the actual kill by punching is worth more than most other ways of killing people. Other than headshots. I think headshots and punching kills are about the same amount of points. So this is a game where the points matter. How long has it been? I mean, really, how long has it been since we had like a real scoring point system where the points really matter? It's usually like number of kills, which is a system of points, but it's very simple. It's just, you got 20 kills, that's 20 points. This is 2,000 points, and you get tons of points at once, depending upon what you do, not just from kills. You can kill all day, and you're not gonna get that many points. You have to kill with some fucking flair, because this is double action fucking Boogaloo. Holy shit. Okay. Whew. So, what else is there to this game? Well, it shows you a little leaderboard of who's doing best on the servers at the time, and you can then find the people in those games and fucking play against them. It's nice. I think my favorite moment in this game, and by the way, that player was the top of the server that night. He probably still is top of the server. And I talked to him a bit, and he explained that he was both drunk and stoned. Now, whenever I play this game, I get very stoned, and it helps me a lot, I feel. It makes me more creative. So, I can see why this guy's the top player. You know what? I think I'm ready to play some of it right now. And you guys should too. A link in the description below will bring you right to the game. It is, once again, it is free. It is free as long as you have a Steam account, which is also free. So if you don't already have a Steam account and you know are a PC gamer, I don't know how you manage this. Like, it's like someone who lives in the mountains and is still using they still run a farm, they still have maybe an antenna TV or something, and they're starting to wonder, wait, why don't I have a TV anymore? Oh well, I barely used it anyway, and they go back to their farm. Some points they just decide to travel out to the outside world, and all of civilization just baffles them because their whole family has just been farming this mountain for all their life. That. I forgot why I even told that joke. I don't remember the premise was. I hate when this happens. Oh yeah, I have to do a combo hit. My rib cage popped. Haha.